And Governor Jerry Brown is sending the GOP a rather stern warning over health care as well. Before the Republicans' proposed bill was pulled, Governor Brown got fired up on the steps of the nation's Capitol with former Vice President Joe Biden and other Democratic leaders railing against the GOP health care plan.
This is a dangerous bill. It's written by people who don't know what the hell they're talking about. It is so big, so complicated, that I doubt if any member of Congress on the Republican side has even read it.
President Trump says he's eager to reduce the cost of medicine through competitive bidding processes. Now, the governor, Jerry Brown, went to Washington to seek common ground and to help with the feds on transportation and infrastructure. The state needs money, but he wound up leading a fight with the president and Congress. So I asked former San Francisco Mayor Willie Brown and Melissa Kane from KPIX 5, our political analysts, what kind of governor are we dealing with here these days?
He sounds like he's definitely gotten caught up in a lot of activity in Washington, but I think most people at home are saying, wait a minute, get the money for the electrification. We want that Caltrain money. Don't go in there and start, throwing grenades. We need that emergency declaration. We need the infrastructure funding. And yet he gets there. It seems like he sort of gets taken up by all the activity, and all of a sudden he's become sort of the leader of the opposition, which is not what we need right now.
Is he the leader of the opposition, or is he becoming Jerry Brown, the star?
He is doing exactly what Jerry Brown always does. There is never a group. It is a solo act. He could not have been part of any of the Motown movements because only a few people got a chance to play lead and backup. Jerry is doing lead and backup on every multiple issue, and he's usually brighter and smarter and more provocative than anybody else, period. And that's what he did the minute he hit Washington.
Yeah, but you've got to be concerned, though, that that's going to impact our ability to get funding, that our ability to get, these FEMA emergency declarations made. You can't just keep, making a spectacle and expect California to get fair and equal treatment.
But keep in mind, this is the guy who said, if for whatever reason, we're not able to do climate control and climate science with the feds, we'll put our own satellites up there. Jerry will be of the opinion that somehow we'll come up with our own money.
It's funny. You can have money for a satellite, but you can't come up with the money to fix the potholes on the streets.
Thank you. $189 billion we need in infrastructure, and satellites and bullet trains, those are okay, but we can't find the money for these other things.
You guys are too stated in yesterday. Jerry Brown is about tomorrow. He knows that eventually we won't even be concerned about potholes when we're floating around in an autonomous vehicle.
Governor Jerry Brown, he was heated because he knows that California would lose a lot of money if the Republicans had won.
Yeah, about $20 billion that would have knocked a hole in the state and in the counties.